Travelzoo, it's been a couple years.
It's been too long.
You've been doing
all
kinds of research for us.
That's it. I've been on the road researching some great March break getaways. That's what's been going on.
You know, a lot of people planning their trips right now. We were just chatting during the break about the idea of Portland. That's where we're going to start right now. What a gorgeous city this place is. So much to do.
Yeah, Portland, I call it the town of the three Bs, bikes, breweries, and bakeries. All right, so if you like, there's been a big culinary push in Portland over the last couple of years. More microbreweries per capita than any other city in North America. And bikes, man. If you like to cruise on a bike, I mean, it's a very eco-friendly, bike-friendly place. We're probably one of the most bike-friendly cities in the country.
You know, I spent some time there last July for the very first time, and I have to admire the bike culture. You mentioned the culinary aspect. The food carts were phenomenal as well. Now, there are some great deals going on for hotels in Portland.
So this is, the time of year when we get to mid to late March into April, the weather starts to get better, but it's still low season, so the bargains, I mean, you're looking at 50% off savings at most of the high-end hotels there. So a couple of quick examples. The River's Edge Resort and Spa, 4-star property right there along this 40-mile loop that takes you along the river and into downtown Portland, $89 a night, including weekends. The Hotel 50, upscale waterfront property near downtown Portland, $89 a night. The Modera, which is a very stylish 4-star hotel, $109 a night for weekend travel. So you're saving at least half off. And then when you're there, you got, you mentioned the food trucks, 500 food trucks spread around Portland, and bakeries. I love walking out early in the morning, just letting the smell of that fresh baked bread lead the way.
Got to put it back on the list here and enjoy the West Coast living. And if we're going to go further down south, San Diego, also a hot destination. Yeah,
little known secret, Southern California, LA, and certainly San Diego, the weather is actually better like March and April than it is in June, when we get basically the June gloom out there, the May gray. But yeah, March and April, good weather, 60s. In fact, it was 70s and 80s there just last week. And the deals are still good because it's low season. So a couple of things to consider in San Diego. The La Valencia Hotel, this is in La Jolla, very posh enclave in North San Diego County. Beautiful. If you want a little romantic getaway, this is the place for you. 50% off at $195 a night. In the Gaslamp Quarter in the heart of downtown, where all the great bars and nightlife and restaurants are, $119 a night at the Hotel Indigo. These guys are famous for this really ritzy rooftop bar. Great views out of there. And about an hour away is Temecula wine country. This is Southern California wine country, trying to compete with Napa Sonoma, but this is still the area where you're getting a lot of these high-end wines coming out. The South Coast Winery Resort and Spa, 4-star property. You stay in a villa overlooking the vineyards for $199 a night, and that comes with a mimosa breakfast in the morning. Man, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Sounds picturesque. Now, if we want to enjoy the vibrant nightlife, Vegas always a good go-to. What's the best?
And Vegas, two things to consider to avoid if you want to save money in Vegas. Avoid conventions, so call ahead, see what's going on, and avoid holiday weekends. Otherwise, it's a huge bargain proposition. It's inexpensive to get there, inexpensive to stay there. Your day-to-day incidentals, though, I was there just a couple of weeks ago. You got to budget those in. Meals can be expensive, shows can be expensive. So you want to go on a website like ours that negotiates these sort of 2-for-1 specials on shows. The Platinum Hotel and Spa. This is a very highly reviewed 4-star property about a block off of the Strip. You get a 1,000 square foot suite for $99 a night. Great views of the Strip. They do these great little free yoga classes by the pool. And then, of course, you're a hop, skip, and a jump from the action on the Strip there. But, if you're paying more than $100 a night to spend a night in Vegas, you may be paying too much.
Well, that's
just keep that in mind.
Pretty sweet deal for that space right there. And finally, let's close it out with Mexico. What are you seeing? What do you like?
Yeah, south of the border. It's amazing how it's currently peak season in Mexico, but still the bargains exist in a big way. Now, this is an interesting property. It's called the Club Tesoro at the Wyndham Cabo San Lucas Resort. Now, this is about 5 minutes from the beach, so it's not competing with the beachfront resorts. You're in downtown Cabo, near the nightclubs, near the cantinas there. A 4-night stay for $299, all right? 4-night stay, that's about, what, $75 a night to stay at this place. It comes with your choice of either a sunset dinner cruise or a whale watching cruise. Now, why it's so competitively priced? It just was renovated, so they want to make a bit of a splash. And again, they're not right on the water, so there's that much more of an incentive for them to really get aggressive with the pricing.
Those are some great options, and I guess to wrap it up, final tips, if you're looking to get the best bargain, whether you're booking for spring break or booking a trip in 2013, what are the key things to keep in mind to keep the price down?
Seasonality, number one. So lot of these destinations are, it's low season there, so this is when you'll find most of the availability. The hotels on the ground, any entertainment on the ground reduced. And a lot of the airfare sales will be targeting these sort of low season destinations. In the summer, we're looking at low season will be the Caribbean, Mexico. Any warm weather destination will be low season during the summer months. And also, the day of the week makes a difference. Flying on a Tuesday or Wednesday, cheaper for the most part than flying, say, on a Monday or Thursday.
Good tips right there. Travelzoo.ca is the website to find out more. Gabe, always good to see you.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe we should do a little trip in Vegas.
It's research.
Research.
Yes.
Russ? Research.
Sounds like a guy's weekend. That's great.